Hello and welcome to a new sub-series that I want to start doing once a month. Now, I receive a lot of donations and only about half of them actually wind up in a video production, and even then, it can be months or years after I've received the item. So I wanted a way to be able to publicly recognize and thank people for the donations that they send me. Now, I thought about doing this a long time ago, and I really thought that it would probably be boring to my viewers, so I decided not to do it. But I've become strangely addicted to watching other channels like Lazy Game Reviews, for example, unboxing his donations. So I guess it occurred to me maybe it's not that boring after all. So I decided to start doing it myself. I am going to use a marker and blot out the addresses and other personal information on all of these donations. So I'm going to start with this package from Nico out of North Carolina. Now, I do screen all of the incoming donations, but I can't always remember who is sending what. Plus, about 2/3 of the people that say they're sending me something never actually do it. So actually, I don't know what's in here. This is certainly an interesting way to pack things. I guess I have a new towel to dry my car off with. I've been needing another one. So what we have here is a very badly yellowed Macintosh LC2. This will definitely need some restoration work, but thank you very much, Nico. The next package is from Patrick out of Lafayette, Louisiana. I remember talking to him a while back, but I can't remember what's in here. Okay, yeah, these are a bunch of VIC-20 game cartridges. I've been wanting to expand my VIC-20 game collection, so this is really cool. Let's see what I got.
Well, I got yet another Super Expander. Mountain King, Atlantis, Radar Rat Race, Pinball, Jupiter Lander, Gorf, Cosmic Cruncher, darn it, The Sky is Falling, and another Omega Race. And I got the manual to the Super Expander.
So, thank you very much, Patrick. Alright, so I have a package here from the Netherlands. It's from Rob Jansen, and I actually do know what is in here, but I'll save the surprise for you. Let's just say that I got this a week or so after I put out that video on the Nintendo clones. And yep, here it is. Actually, after I did the video, I got probably 6 or 7 offers to send me one of these, but I turned them all down since I knew I had one on the way from Rob. You know, I should mention, by the way, this is very common. So it seems like whenever I do a video and I say that I don't have or I've been looking for a particular product, it never fails that I get a dozen offers of that product immediately after I've done the video. The cruel irony behind that is, though, usually by the time I've done the video, I no longer need the item in question. However, I will probably eventually find a use for this anyway, so thank you very much, Rob. I do want to take this out and look at it since I've never actually seen one in person. Wow, it's actually smaller than I thought it was going to be. Okay, so the next package is from Hayden out of West Virginia. I was surprised this came in a regular envelope. So, yeah, this is a keycap puller. Lots of people have complained in the comments of previous videos that I need a keycap puller, and Hayden thought I needed one bad enough, he actually sent me one. He also sent me a note saying my content is an awesome mix of real-world practicality with enough retro tech to capture people's fondest memories. He also wants to see a Tesla Model 3 review in the next 5 years. You may get your wish if I can find one to borrow sometime. So this will come in very handy. Thank you very much, Hayden. Okay, so this box is from Mauser Electronics, but this was actually a donation by David Hunter, who's been helping me out with a design for connecting an LCD screen to the cartridge port of a C64. And he thought I could use a few extra parts and said he was sending me a starter kit. And wow, there's actually way more stuff in here than I was expecting. I guess I should have any logic chips that I might need on hand now, so in the future he'll know what I have on hand. So, thank you, David Hunter. Okay, so that about wraps it up for April's donations. If you want more information on how to donate or what I'm currently looking for, I've added a section on my website called How to Donate. Okay, so I also wanted to thank all of the people who have donated me items up to this point, even though I may or may not have used them in a video, and unfortunately I don't really have any way to put all those together and show them, although I wish I could. Maybe someday, 10 years from now, I'll be able to open my own public museum for vintage electronics or something like that. But anyway, thank you for watching, and let me know what you thought down in the comments.